What's poppin', everybody? Hope you're having a blessed day. And welcome back to SharpeSports. So I know we have a ton of Ohio State fans here on the channel, so I'm gonna take the time and spotlight one of your top players coming in for the 2021 recruiting class. And that player is the #1 receiver that you guys picked up in the 2021 recruiting class, the 6'2", 175-pound, 4-star receiver who is the second best player in Ohio and the 5th best receiver in the country, Jayden Ballard. Jayden is looking to add on to the extremely talented group of receivers that Ohio State's been pulling in for the past couple of years now. However, real quick, before we jump into Jayden's highlight tip, I want to remind y'all that today is a highlight live stream, so you guys can either catch it on here on YouTube. Just there's going to be a video already up, so all you have to do is just click on that video and it'll set a reminder for when we go live at 7 o'clock Central Time, so 5 o'clock Pacific and 8 o'clock Eastern. Or you guys can go catch me on Twitch at twitch.tv/SharpeSports. The live stream is going to be on both platforms, so love to see you guys up in there. Also, with that being said, while you're already here, be sure to leave this video a like and subscribe. And when you turn on your notifications, make sure that you click on all notifications and make sure that you have your YouTube notifications on too, because if you don't have your YouTube notifications on, not only for my channel but any channel that you have your notifications on for, you're not going to be getting those notifications. So not only to support me but to support every content creator that you guys watch, be sure to have your YouTube notifications on as well. But with that being said, a little bit long-winded, but let's jump into Jayden's highlight tape and see what the top receiver that Ohio State pulled in the 2021 recruiting class is looking like on the field. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's take a look and see what the boy Jayden's looking like out here. Let's see what his game's talking about. And dot easy money. Okay, he's definitely got some wheels. So at the Nike Spark Combine, he ran 4.6 flat. So, hey, any receiver running in that 4.5 range, I know I said 4.6 flat, but to me, 4.6 flat is 4.59 on a good day. So 4.5, let's go. So yeah, no, the guy knows how to make plays. 3rd and 21, okay. Yo, oh, the same play, just a different camera angle. Man, I love it when these high schools be playing at better facilities, because the end zone cam is so underrated. Go help your quarterback out. See, this is the biggest thing. Anytime as a receiver you see your quarterback rolling out, you have to find a way to make yourself an open target. And his quarterback also has a cannon. Wait, is the quarterback lefty? Yeah, his quarterback is lefty. I was about to say, that's a hard throw to make rolling to your left if you're right-handed, but if you're lefty, it's a little bit easier. But that was a dot right there. You see how he gets his eyes back on the quarterback and then boom, flips his hips and finds that little soft spot. And then, but that's something that you and your quarterback work with, because you know, like, okay, like I know how strong his arm is, so I know where to get to. And then talk about just trusting in your receiver, just throw it up, I'm gonna come down with it. I would say though, especially on fade routes like this, I mean, yeah, you kind of do want to get into the route a little bit quicker. No, he played this right, especially with this how far. The reason why I'm saying if this corner was playing a little bit closer, you try and get him to flip his hips to the inside to make him think that you're running a slant. But when he's playing this far off, you just gotta get to your spot and put him on your back. Let's go, just bodied him. Again, and then he's just a naturally good route runner. I mean, he just knows how to find the soft spot in the defense. I mean, just finds the hole, sits there, and then the little hezzy right there. Just make him freeze for a little bit, and then go get you in the end zone. Let's go. Hey yo, man, so far, man, Ohio high schools so far have very similar camera quality to a lot of these Texas schools. I might have to start covering more Ohio teams. Man, I really want to see what his route, like his true route. Way to focus on the ball though. But I want to see what his real route running is, because right now I've literally only seen him just run fades or like speed ins. Oh, as a corner, you got to do a better job than that. Cameraman, where Where would the ball be over here? Cameraman, get the camera down, my guy. This is a state championship game. You can't be out here looking into the stands. There we go. At least this guy was doing his job. Fake to the slant, get to the post. So yeah, so like right here, especially when you know that you're the second read, like quarterback's gonna look here real quick. You just got, I mean, dang. Oh, I was about to say, yeah, he has the back shoulder. That was a great read. On these fade routes, you really should be doing more at the line. You shouldn't just be looking back at the ball and just fading out to the whatchamacallit, to the corner of the end zone. Because at the next level, especially being at Ohio State, where Ohio State is one of the DBUs, in my opinion. Ohio State stay having great defensive back talent. They're just gonna body you and just press you out of bounds. So you really gotta do more to really sell that you're gonna run a slant, or sell that you're gonna run an in, or something to get the corner's hips flipped and then fade out to the corner of the end zone. You can't just jog out to the corner of the end zone and expect to win every single jump ball. Because if that was the case, then Julio Jones would score every time that the Falcons were in the red zone. Like, you have to do more at the line of scrimmage. Okay, that was a clean slant route. Let's go. Again, something little I like right here. Look at how he's catching the ball in front of him. Boom, catches it out with his hands neatly. That's what I. If you guys haven't seen the Ajay Hall video that I made, it's gonna be in one of these corners. That was one of my biggest critiques of his game. Is he was letting, especially on those screen routes, he was letting the ball get into his body, and when you do that, the chances of you dropping the ball are so high. So you really, on screen routes or just any route in general, you want to be catching the ball out in front of you. Can we get some ball security, please? Can we please get some ball security? Hey, I mean, if you just got it like that, then you got it like that. But at the next level, you really got to work on the ball security. Vertical routes, that's all he's been running is vertical routes. What do you mean? Man, his quarterback has so much trust in him. I mean, look at where this quarterback's throwing it. This DB is in front of him by a good step and a half, and this DB is right on his tail. But then, hey, he just outruns them all. And talk about leading your receiver. He let that thing fly. Yo, comment down below who is school. What is it? Massignon? I don't know how to pronounce that, but let me know what their quarterback is, because he clearly needs to be a 2 or a 3 or 4 star receiver or quarterback out here. Yeah, no, he tracks the ball extremely well. Like, these deep passes are not easy, man. Especially when you got guys draped on you, they're not easy to track all the time. But he's just a naturally gifted player when it comes to tracking the ball. Let's see what the intermediate. I want to see what his route running is looking like. Like, if you guys know, my favorite position to cover on this channel is receiver, because I used to play receiver. But I can see anybody. Okay, see, that's what I'm looking for. The breakdown. Okay, clean. I like it. Let's go. Because see, for me, like, I personally was never like the go downfield and like run the 50-yard post type of guy. Like, obviously I was a bigger receiver, so they would throw that. But for me, I was all about the route running, and any guy can just outrun a DB and just get behind the defense. But can you create true separation? I've seen a ton of athletic receivers do nothing at the next level because they don't know how to create separation off of route running, which that's what I care about. That's what I care more so about. Like, every single year, who are the best rookie receivers in the NFL? Not the big physical receiver that, like, obviously DK Metcalf kind of debunks that, but when the majority of who are the best receivers that come into the NFL and ball out early, it's the guys who have the best route running. Amari Cooper, Calvin Ridley, Jerry Jeudy. I mean, these guys just came into the league and just started tearing it up immediately. So yeah, if you can create separation off of your routes, Cooper Kupp, guys like that, Keenan Allen, those are the guys who come in and make an immediate impact. And it's not always you don't always get a Julio Jones or a Calvin Johnson every single year. Ankles, no, let's go. So that is what Ohio State's #1 receiver recruit in the class of 2021, Jayden Ballard, is looking like. So I'm gonna keep it a buck. Obviously, the kid knows how to track the ball extremely well downfield. He's super athletic, and he still has some time to really develop. I mean, he's 6'2", but he's only 175, so he has a little bit more weight that he could put onto that frame. But to be honest, I wasn't able to see a whole lot of the true receiver that I think that he is from his highlight tape. I mean, the way that his high school used him was just as they should have. Just, we're gonna throw the ball as far downfield as we possibly can, because you're gonna come down with it 9 times out of 10. But at the next level, that turns into 50-50 balls, and you don't want to be having 50-50 chances every time that you throw it to a receiver. So I would just say the biggest thing that I want to see Jayden improve on is his route running overall. I mean, just being able to stick one foot in the ground, boom, break off, like just dig, boom, stick one foot into the ground, run an out route. Like, just watch Jerry Jeudy and watch how talented of a route runner he is, and then you put that on Jade, and you take that skill set and you put it on in Jayden's tape, bro. This dude is, and don't get me wrong, he has all the makings to be a great receiver at Ohio State. It's just, for me, when it comes to watching receivers, the guy who can catch 50 post routes doesn't really impress me as much as the guy who can run a 10-yard out to perfection. But all my Ohio State fans, yo, comment down below, how good do you think that Jayden's gonna be, as well as, are you guys excited to get him on campus? All right, y'all, with that being said, I hope that y'all enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to leave this video a like. Let's get this video to 700 likes. Also, don't forget to comment down below any other plays that y'all want me to see. Also, any other recruits from any other programs that you guys want me to cover, just let me know in the comment section. Also, be sure to turn on your notifications and subscribe. And when you subscribe and turn your notifications, turn on all notifications, not just personalized, turn on all notifications, and make sure that you have your YouTube notifications on, because like I said earlier, if you don't have your YouTube notifications on, not only for my channel, but for any channel that you guys have your notifications on for, you're not going to get the notifications. So make sure that you have both of those on so that you never miss not only my stuff, but any other content creator stuff. But with all that being said, I love and appreciate each and every single last one of you guys, and I hope that you have a blessed rest of your day, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. Ciao.